Oh yeah, sing along if you know it. I'm a copy of him, he's a copy of me. Our DNA is P-I-M-P. I'm a copy of him, he's a copy of me. Our DNA is P-I-M-P.
Would you believe me if I said that learning how to rap like this could improve your everyday communication skills? Well, these guys have figured out how to turn this into something beneficial to the corporate world.
Distance, right?
So we turned into some really good improv teachers, and now we're in demand in the corporate and private world.
Well said.
You might be asking yourself, how does rap fit into a corporate setting?
Right?
Yeah, so we disguise boring PowerPoint presentations and theories as fun games that make you smarter when you play them.
Yeah, they make you a better team player when you play them. They make you a better communicator, a better salesman.
Buck and Clint actually told us that anyone can benefit from their TwinProv classes.
Usually middle school kids, they need to be taught about confidence, whereas like some people who are just like out of control, they need to learn how to work with a group. And some people who are quiet need to learn how to trust themselves. And these are things that you can't just tell someone, well, trust yourself. You have to actually make them do it over and over again, feel the moment in their body when they cave, point it out when they go wrong, and give them a toolkit to get it right.
We call these moments of mastery when that shy person finally opens up, or they finally master their face and their gestures, or then we cue in on those moments and say, remember what that feels like.
We had a couple moments of mastery ourselves.
And if you can't think of anything, just start a new one. Look around the room and find something for inspiration.
Christmas tree, the ornaments, and a star.
Yeah.
Space.
Yeah.
Planets.
Yeah.
Astronauts.
Yeah. Yeah. Astronauts.
So, we weren't too successful, but at least we tried. Despite our failure, other people throughout history might have been more successful than us. In fact, Buck and Clint compare rap to poetry put to music.
You could slap some Emily Dickinson or some Robert Frost and throw a beat to it, and it's pretty much the same.
Cause I could not stop for that. He kindly stopped for me. In the couch was just ourselves and immortality.
Right, we're going to do the whole poem, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, you can rap. I mean, what's the difference between, as Clint says, what's the difference between Shakespeare and rap? Because they both take a paragraph to insult or praise someone.
Well, that may be true. These guys didn't even know what rap was until the mid-90s.
And
we were also forbidden from listening to rap music.
Right. Our town didn't have MTV. Our town refused it by law. Could not get MTV.
So we first were exposed to it the summer of 8th grade at a summer academy at Tulsa University, and that was the summer that Regulate came out. Nate Dogg and Warren G had to Regulate. And we were like, cool.
Right.
Even though they might have been a little late to the rap scene, this duo picked it up and got their big break at TEDxOU. But that wasn't necessarily their goal when TwinProv first started.
Okay, so we decided it would be like some, like Who's Line improv games and some family stories that we turned into sketch comedy, and we ended up throwing in a rap song at the end because that was something that we liked.
It was going to be a two-man, one-man show. Like you get it's a not quite stand-up, not quite improv. It's just we were going to tell a bunch of our stories and do something that we could do together, which is improv. And because some women will do characters and some people will sing, and we'll just do that.
Yeah.
And so it's
one weekend, and then that was going to be it. Anyway, we did the show. It was a packed house. It was a standing ovation, and we're like, oh,
that's pretty. We're onto something.
This is a thing.
So, they decided to have some more fun with their newfound success by utilizing every single one of their twin similarities.
When we were younger, we used to laugh, and we'd notice that we laughed at the same time, and that would make us laugh further. But it was the same laugh, like, ha 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 ha, stop it.
Yeah. It'll happen.
And that isn't the only thing they share.
Yeah, we're mirror image twins. You can write that down. That's a real twin thing. Yeah.
Because they are so identical, they were able to teach each other things in a unique way.
So we learned to teach each other things that are impossible to teach otherwise, and then we started going around the country and teaching it to other people. And so that was really our breakthrough, is that because twins are synced up, like the idea of improvisation is a bunch of comedians and storytellers and actors working like they're one person. Like, you're completing each other's sentences.
Clint and Buck are able to translate those skills into the workplace to strengthen communication and overall put the spark back into companies. Who would have thought that twin and somewhat nerdy white guys would use rap to do just that?
Like, no one, to my knowledge, teaches rap or can do what we do in several of our areas. So I wouldn't trade that for anything.
You know, we would rap for you guys, but I think we need to take a couple more classes with Buck and Clint before we make complete fools of ourselves.
I'd have to completely agree with you. And the classes are so much fun that you kind of almost forget the real reason you were there, to gain communication skills you need to succeed in the workplace.